Starting the stream again, and Josie, you're gonna have to fix the feedback or whoever that was.
That wasn't me.
Oh,
why do you always blame me?
Alright, let's get started. Hello, everyone that's not here right now because it's midnight. midnight. We're streaming New Super Mario Bros. U, goddammit.
Why are we streaming Super Mario Bros. U at midnight?
I don't know.
Can you name a better time to stream?
Oh, jeez, I forgot one thing.
Actually, you know what? Midnight is the best time to watch, because we're gonna get so many viewers that we would be getting anyway. I'm still not seeing the stream. Are you sure to start?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
You don't?
Are you guys using Google Chrome?
Okay, here I am.
Try reloading it?
I see it.
Yay!
Dear God, these graphics are pretty.
Yeah. Alright, how's the audio for everyone?
What?
Okay, I see it now. Awesome.
Yay. Okay.
Well, if you want me to listen to the stream, I guess, but
oh, never mind.
Idiot.
Shut up, you. New game.
No.
Wii U gamepad, because I've gotten used to playing with the gamepad now.
Yeah.
I've even sort of gotten used to using ZR to spin.
Yeah, it's so much better, actually.
It actually is, especially when you're playing on the gamepad. Even though you can shake the gamepad, doing so when you're actually playing on it kind of makes you fuck up because it distorts your view.
Wait, I'll share this link, the stream.
Yay!
I tweeted it too. Meow.
Hey, look at that! This game actually has a high polygon count. A first
I
for a
accidentally
2.5.
closed out of the stream, so I'm not seeing the high polygons.
This game actually has a high polygon count. A first for a 2.5D platformer from Nintendo.
You might kill me, but aren't their models really similar to Wii?
They are, but they've raised the polygon count by a lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, if you look at New Super Mario Bros. Wii, or even Kirby's Return to Dreamland is the biggest
in general, when you look at
offender.
them side by side, you can see.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland is really the biggest offender of this. Even though they've proven beyond a shadow of a doubt with Brawl that the Wii can handle high polygon count models in a 2.5D game, they didn't do it in Kirby. They were really low polygon count in Kirby. Though, to be fair, this was technically a GameCube game, just ported to the Wii over a period of 10 years.
Also, part of what made Brawl look so good was the textures.
Well, no, I have examined the models in Brawl Vault. They do have a high polygon count.
It's like a movie. A movie show.
Let's go.
Time. Something.
If only we were wiener dogs.
Oh God, Fishspill, that again.
If only we were wiener dogs, then all our problems would be solved.
I want to
Well,
get...
you could...
Is this all from Brave Little Toaster?
Yeah.
I love that
That's
movie.
great.
I watched it 50 times when I was a kid.
I watched this so many
That's
times.
why I'm insane now.
It's the most depressing kids movie.
Yes, it is.
It is
And
a whole
I
scene
loved
just. It's a whole scene just for a flower to die.
Yeah.
It's such
These
a good movie.
idiots
But the musical numbers are incredible.
Yeah, they're so
These
good.
idiots won't watch the second one with me, even though Radio dies in that one, probably. I might be lying. They
The
won't
second
know.
one where they're all in the lab. Where they...
Yeah, the second one is Brave Little Toaster rescues the animals and shit.
Oh, right. Right, and then they go to Mars.
Yeah, that's the third one.
That makes no
And
sense at all.
I've just been telling these people all sorts of crazy shit happens in them, and they won't notice because they won't watch them. So I could be spoiling it by telling you Radio dies, or I could be lying about it. They won't know because they're stupid.
That we haven't said outright that we're not going to watch it. We just haven't gotten around to it because we've always been busy with other things.
I'm sad.
I dislike having to get rid of my acorn in this level, but this level does not suit the acorn well.
Well, you're gonna have to get rid of your fucking acorn and watch the Brave Little Toaster with me some point. Okay?
The only time I can use the acorn in this level is when I have a blue Yoshi, because I can just spam his bubble attack on all the piranha plants.
Yeah, it's like that in all the Mario games, though. In any, like, cavernous level, like a castle or a cave level, the flying abilities are completely pointless. Except for, perhaps, Mario World, because hitting things with the cape was kind of useful for getting the shell and stuff.
Or if you have, or if you have a weapon that can actually turn other things into bubbles. Now, Josie, what were you holy shitting about?
The thingy with the crystals there.
Oh, yeah. Also notice that the backgrounds are in 3D now, and this game actually has a lighting engine. Things that have lighting on them affect Mario's shading.
Okay, I will admit, this is pretty awesome.
Kind of worried because I haven't beat the game yet, so spoilers, but I'll probably forget it all anyway. So
yeah, that's the advantage of having bad short-term memory. Everything is new again after a short period.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I watch like Let's Plays or something on the internet, I'm not really watching it as much as it's just kind of trippy visuals.
Well, I usually make a point of watching it before bed when I'm dead tired, so by morning I barely remember any of it.
Yeah.
It's something to do to kill time and put me to sleep.
Okay, that's that thing with the slide there. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So you probably don't like
Everything about
JRPG.
this game is awesome.
You probably don't like RPGs, then I'm guessing.
No, the only RPGs I really like are Super Mario RPGs.
Earthbound?
I don't like Earthbound. We've already established this.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Willem, do you like Earthbound?
I've never played Earthbound.
Oh.
Honestly.
I've never played Earthbound either, but these idiots don't like it. Because these people are idiots.
Wait, no,
I just
actually I have
can't
played
get
it. I played the very start of it. But it was on a crappy emulator, and I want to play it for real, so...
Plot.
Have fun. Have
There's
fun.
also a cutscene after pretty much every... Well, after a lot of the castles.
Huh?
There's a cutscene after most of the castles.
Most of the castles, yeah, but they actually do it quite well.
Yeah.
I really like the world map. The world map in this game is just awesome.
It's
The one thing
great.
the one thing I don't like about it is there really isn't hidden paths for the most part. Everything is kind of plain to see, unlike Mario World.
There are some
There are hidden
really good shortcuts.
Yeah, there's one per world at least. And they normally lead really far off, and so they can lead to really far areas.
Yeah, I think you can get to Sparkling Waters by the second level of Acorn Plains.
Yeah.
I don't know. By the end of... I've only gotten to about the end of the second world in this game, and I still think that the original New Super Mario Bros. For the DS is the best one.
I like New Super Mario Bros. For the DS, but only because it had a lot more features that made it truly unique. Like, you didn't fight anything related to the Koopalings as a boss. Hell, you even fought Petey Piranha up until the end.
Yeah, that I like. I miss, like, I mean, I liked when the Koopalings first came in, but now since they've been in the last two.
They've been
Three,
in
actually.
New
Three.
Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2, and this game.
Yeah, so now it's kind of, yeah.
Don't even get me started on New Super Mario Bros. 2. As much as I've grown to enjoy the game and some of its rip-off soundtrack pieces that just happen to sound a little better, don't even get me started on it as far as the originality department goes.
Do you have it?
I got it from the library a few weeks ago and I beat it. As much as I like the game, it's really nothing new, like, at all.
I think at least in terms of level design, it's good.
Its
but
level design is good. It has some new features, but maybe like one every third world.
Yeah.
And it has no new music pieces. If there's one complaint I could make, it's that the addition of Ba does not make it good.
I'm starting
Except
to get really...
for the end credits theme, but to be fair,
The end credits theme is so good.
it feels a lot more fleshed out than New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and the sound pieces, the vocal bits being different, reminds me of Super Mario Sunshine more than anything else.
I'm really getting sick of the new Super Mario Bros. Series in general.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if they would actually do something new with it.
Yeah, I'd like to see a...
Or
I'd like...
Or something old but different than the shit they're doing already.
I'd like to see a new 3D Mario. We haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Yes, we have. We've seen
Well-
Super Mario 3D Land.
But
It
does
counts.
not count.
It counts.
I
Shut
think
up.
No, it
Land is
doesn't.
really good, but it's not very. I want to see something new like Galaxy was.
Well, yeah,
3D
but
Land-
3D Land counts. Don't tell me it
Definitely
doesn't
counts.
count.
No, 3D Land is basically a 3D. I'm talking about an open-ended game.
Hi, Boom
As-
Boom. You're still as pathetic as ever.
I'm talking about the open-ended Mario games like Sunshine and Galaxy and 64, not like a 3D side scroller.
Right.
I want a Super Mario Sunshine too.
You know, I realized recently, Super Mario 3D Land is essentially new Super Mario 64.
Yeah, I was really underwhelmed by 3D Land, to be honest with you.
Just play it without a Tanuki suit. It makes it so much harder. Just do a 100% run with no Tanuki suit.
I think
I
what they
really
should
liked
do.
it. It just wasn't memorable.
I think what they should do.
I thought the final boss was kind of memorable.
I would be able to
The final boss consists of running for your fucking life.
With a bunch of references to older games.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to
think-
name one level from that game.
Because the
I
levels didn't have
Didn't have
names.
No, by name I mean, like if I wouldn't be able to recall any level at all in the game.
I can recall levels. There's a level with a castle in the distance, and it's like grasslands. There's like the swamp level. Yeah, they're not
Monty
that.
Moles, my one weakness.
I don't know. It's just the 3D Mario game. The 3D Mario games are some of the best games ever made, in my opinion. And
Yeah.
I just don't think 3D Land has the same open-ended adventure as the full 3D games do.
I think it's also just related to how new it feels. Like, cause I want to experience like Galaxy was.
Galaxy
Yeah.
is one of my favorite games of all time.
Well, I
So
can't
good.
wait to see what it'll do on the Wii U. Ooh, Acorn, yay.
I mean, Galaxy and Galaxy 2 already looked really amazing on the Wii, so I'm kind of interested to see also like what it looks like.
You know, I was also underwhelmed by Galaxy 2, to be honest with you.
Ah.
I was sort of underwhelmed by Galaxy 2, but only story-wise.
I don't know,
Yeah,
But, you gotta give them this, they established from the beginning that there was going to be less story. No,
I think
Yoshi!
I think
I'm
level
avenge you,
wise,
Yoshi!
Galaxy 2 has some of the best levels that they've ever made, but it doesn't give me the same feeling that Galaxy did
Yeah.
Galaxy
in terms
2
of atmosphere.
Galaxy 2 feels like less of a complete package.
Well, they have already stated that it was originally supposed to be download content, but then they made too many ideas for that to be feasible.
I mean, honestly, it's your
just
favorite game.
release them episodically. Dumb.
What I love about Galaxy is how well it tells story without like dialogue and stuff like that. It's just with limited dialogue.
Except it does tell story with a shit ton of dialogue in Rosalina's library.
I'm not. That's backstory. I'm talking about the actual plot of the game.
The plot of the
What?
game is Bowser kidnaps Peach, Mario's gotta save him, the end.
Yeah, but
I
the thing
think
is,
the best game to tell a story without dialogue is Metroid Fusion.
the thing is,
Metroid Other M!
Dialogue in there.
Metroid Other M doesn't tell story with dialogue, no!
the thing about Galaxy is though, it uses the same old formula that all the Mario games do, but it does it to make it seem original and make the plot seem fresh.
I guess. If there's one thing I do not want to see come back ever, it's the voice actors in Super Mario Sunshine.
I want to see that, but I want to see them get good voice actors for once.
Well, Peach
Hello,
is
Rock.
fine in Galaxy. In
Hello,
Galaxy
Rockster
1.
Rock. Hello, Rockster Rock. I'm Fishspill.
So now that we've seen the crap out of the Koopalings, how about we see a return of Wirt and Tatanga?
I'd love that so much.
I would actually love that, yes. Except
I'd rather
that,
see-
except Tatanga is dead, and Super Mario Bros. 2 was a dream.
Bowser dies all the time, and Birdo is real.
And
Bowser just falls
everything
in
that,
lava.
Birdo and Shy Guys and Bob-ombs.
We're talking about Mario. We're talking about a Mario game.
Touche, touche.
Logic doesn't matter.
Yeah, so
By the
I
way-
want to. So now that we've seen the crap out of the Koopalings, let's just do Wart and Tatanga again.
Yeah, that actually would. Okay, how about Tatanga? How about Wart somehow? Bowser, Tatanga, and Wart in the same game because Bowser brings them back to life somehow.
Well, no, actually, I just remembered something. Linkara does a review has been doing a review series. Apparently, there was a Nintendo Game Boy comic book where Tatanga was the main villain, and he.
What are we talking about? What was it called?
Game Boy #1.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Game Master.
Yeah.
Captain
I
and
know
the
what you're
Game
talking
Master was a different thing.
Samus was in that.
Yeah, but apparently Tatanga is the main villain in the Game Boy comic, and apparently he focuses his entire military operation on invading our world, which means he's got some sort of interdimensional obsession with thingies. So this it could work like that. He goes into the dream world and gets Wart, and then they collaborate with Bowser and.
You know how these platforms are never seen in 3D unless you jump on them, but they are actually 3D objects because you can see them move around a bit when you jump on them.
Awesome.
They put detail into things that you don't see. That's not something that Nintendo usually does. Hidden rooms in Galaxy 2.
Xbox 360.
No, in Super Mario Galaxy, they fixed it in Galaxy 2. The warp areas are essentially... They're like big boxes out in the distance that you can see.
It's like that in Galaxy 2 also.
No, in Galaxy 2, they actually made a point of making them invisible until you're a certain distance away from them. Like in Honey Bloom Galaxy, there's one directly outside of the camera's range. But you just can't see it until you get there.
Well, there's one glitch, like, you know the bowling place in Melty Monster?
Yeah.
If you go in there and come back out, the area is still visible.
Oh, well, that's because it's already been loaded into memory.
No, but it's like huge. It's like a huge dark void that you can see.
Well, I think that's just because it has a different background, and the background is represented by a big circle that
Yeah,
just
I know,
follows
but it
the
just-
camera.
It's kind of glaring when you go back out and you can see a giant void.
Yeah. It's the same way in Galaxy, like in Galaxy 1 with the warp rooms.
But I mean, this is really huge. Like, it's a giant area.
Yeah. Hi, Lemmy Koopa.
Lemmy's my favorite.
He's also my favorite, but he's annoying as fucking New Super Mario Bros. Wii. In this game,
Ludwig.
he's kind of a pushover.
I'd have to say Ludwig's mine.
But Ludwig is always fucking hard in these games. I don't know why.
Well, that's what he's fun. Because he's the last one you fight. He's the oldest.
He's not. Is he always the last? I don't think he was. Was he the last in New Super Mario Bros. Wii?
I think so.
Yeah, he's always the last. He used to be Bowser's right-hand man until Bowser Jr.
Hey, at least they're all in the. At least they're all in the same games now. Even if
I hate
Miyamoto,
Bowser
even
too.
if Miyamoto has retconned that they're not his children anymore for some reason.
Apparently, Movie Bob hates Bowser Jr.
Name one person who likes Bowser Jr.
I like Bowser.
Bowser Jr.
I
Get
kind of
out.
like Bowser Jr.
No, get out.
What about in Galaxy 2? He's pretty cool in Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
No, get out.
Alright, I'm really glad they brought back Boom Boom, but he's still as pathetic as ever. They didn't even try.
Oh, and don't get me started on Galaxy 2's map selection. In a 3D Mario game, you should not have a map screen. You should have an area with levels connected to it. That's how you do it, Nintendo. That's how you've
I
always
got
done it.
hit, and then I ate the thing. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't hate Bowser Jr. I just hate that they retcon the Koopalings because they didn't. I don't get why they did that.
In Galaxy 1, you still kind of had an open-ended, a more open-ended map screen. You just had to go into the domes to get to it.
True,
What?
but it was still a map screen.
Yeah. But I mean, you at least still had a hub to walk around in.
Yeah.
I still think that, you know, to be honest with you, I think Galaxy 1 looked better visually than Galaxy 2. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was just the
It was
atmosphere.
worth it.
I think it's the atmosphere. I think like if you look at them like directly side by side, you can see the difference. Kind of like it's hard to see the difference between. I mean, a lot of people don't notice the difference between like New Super Mario Bros. When they first see it. When you look at them directly side by side.
Wait,
you
are
can
we
see.
talking between New Super Mario Bros. U and Wii, or DS and Wii?
Either
Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2.
all of those.
Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, it's basically the equivalent of taking Galaxy 1 and raising the saturation by 200%.
Galaxy 2 definitely has better graphics than Galaxy 1. I don't
It's
know if anyone
brighter
I don't
and
know if
prettier.
anyone ever had this nitpick in Galaxy 1, but for whatever reason, every texture, just about every texture in Galaxy 1 looks like it's weaved like a burlap sack.
Well, the thing about Galaxy 2 is, it looks like it was painted with like pastel colors. It's so bright and colorful. One of the
Again,
nicest.
That's because every Mario game is now taking on the new Super Mario Bros. Graphical style for some reason.
One of my favorite things about Galaxy 1 was how awesome the atmosphere was, where you had these vast vistas of like planets and stuff, but it was also dark and had reds and browns and stuff like that. It was so cool.
Yeah.
There's still some levels like that in Galaxy 2. Just
Yeah,
not as
Yeah,
Mel-
they're few
Melty-
and far between though.
Melty Monster Galaxy comes to mind, or Boulder Bowl.
They're still few and far between though. In Galaxy 1, it was all like that. I mean, it was dark, but it was also really bright in other areas. It was really varied and cool.
Yeah, I definitely see where you're coming from with that.
Honestly, I think that Galaxy 1 is less varied if you actually look at all the levels side by side, because, you know, there's mostly space, a couple sky. But-
That's also a good point. Hi, Proton John. When did you get here?
What?
Yeah.
Where? Where's Proton John?
Whoa!
Yeah. I've got Proton John is in Miiverse on this.
Oh, the
How
Did
crap!
you friend?
Listen, why am I not following him?
Did you friend request him?
I friend requested him, but I doubt he's gonna get back to me on it. A guy can dream, though. Right, that's what I was doing. I'm going to... Boys and girls, this is how you fuck Nabbit in the ass.
What?
Not in that way, you pervert. Two, one, superstar power, go! Gotcha!
Yes, but about a second you should see your home button light up.
Me?
You can't
Yeah.
catch him with... Oh, can you?
You can catch him, but he just kind of bounces around until you catch him in
When
the
I was
air.
playing this, I grabbed a star in Rock Candy Mines, and I grabbed him, but then I fell into a pit.
Wait, you fell into the pit while holding him?
I got a star, I grabbed him, and then I fell into the pit.
So you
I have it on
took him
camera.
with you. You took him with you.
Yeah, it happened in my Let's Play of it.
Hey guys,
I guess I'll do this.
hey guys,
What?
it looks like we have a viewer.
Yay!
Whoa!
Hi, viewer. You're the first viewer we've had in a long time.
How is that possible? Aren't there 4 of us and there's 3 viewers?
I don't
He
know.
left. He left a while ago.
How is there one less person than the amount of people who are doing commentary?
I'm playing the game. You're
Oh,
the
yeah,
only
I'm
guy.
streaming.
You're the only people that are in the stream.
Be right back.
Okay.
Random note, I love that the levels have names now.
Yeah, and that you see the names on the load screen. That's a nice little addition. Oh God. I'm
Honestly,
okay.
of all, I think this is probably my favorite 2D Mario game since Mario World.
Yeah, I think I'd agree on that point.
Especially the later worlds.
Yeah,
Mario Land, I would like to talk with you.
I don't like Mario Land 2.
Mario Land 1 would like to talk to you.
I don't really care for Mario Land 1 either.
That's my favorite side-scroller
The only
ever.
Mario Land game I care for is Wario Land, and that's mainly just because it segues into the Wario Land series.
I love Mario Land 1, and I love Mario Land 2.
We're
And
at
I
the
love...
point, why does Mario Land... Oh god. Oh no, baby Yoshi! I will avenge you!
What?
That took a good 5 seconds.
Why does Mario Land... Oh no, baby Yoshi, I will avenge you.
He lost his Yoshi.
What point was I trying to make? Why does Mario Land 3 have the name Mario Land 3 if they were just going to make it Wario Land? It's kind of misleading. It makes you think you're going to be playing as Mario in a land ruled by Wario. No, you're playing as Wario.
They probably didn't know that they were going to take it off into its own series.
Well then why did they make
Or no one would
Wario
buy
the playable
something just for
character?
that.
If they weren't going to spin it off, then why did they make Wario the playable character?
I don't know.
Puns.
Oh, by the way, what's your favorite Wario Land?
Wario Land, it's a toss-up between 2 and 3. Just because it proves that you don't have to be able to die for a game to be challenging.
I'm here. What are we talking about?
We're talking about Wario Land and how a game doesn't have to be... We're talking about how Wario Land 2 and 3 don't have to kill you to be challenging.
I have cookies.
Yay.
I don't know. My favorite Wario Land might be Wario Land 4, or that just might be the nostalgia factor since that was the first one I played.
I'm gonna be the odd one out here and say that I really like Shake It.
Jimquisition made an episode about game difficulty in games that don't kill you.
Shake It was awful.
How is it awful? Explain to me how it's awful.
Art style's off, comedy's off.
I like the anime
art style's off? I thought the art style looked great.
I love the anime art style in Shake It.
Well, the thing is, I love the anime art style in 4 because it's reminiscent of classic pixel art.
Yes, but the sprite... I've got a news flash for you. With video game consoles going the way they're going nowadays, the sprite is as good as dead.
Get out.
No, I'm serious. Take Paper Mario as a good example. I seriously doubt that there will be a Mario and Luigi game on the 3DS, just because it was made for a game console that could not handle anything like Paper Mario.
I didn't think about that.
I have a feeling they might still do it, but I don't know how.
I don't know how either, but I'm not sure if they'll do it.
I don't feel like they'll
Epic
stop
Mickey
it, though.
3DS.
Huh?
Epic Mickey 3DS.
Epic Mickey 3DS was just because they were lazy and wanted to do... I don't know, they couldn't be bothered doing anything that couldn't be done on the SNES.
And you're the only one that likes that game.
I don't like Epic Mickey 3DS.
Talking to Josie.
Josie likes it?
Yeah.
I haven't played it. I don't think the art style is bad.
It's not bad, but for what it's obviously just them being lazy. They weren't trying to make a pixel game. They were just being lazy and not doing anything else. It's the same reason Adventure Time, Hey Ice King, Why'd You Steal Our Garbage sucks.
How'd that game even do 3D?
It didn't. I didn't even notice that my 3D slider was on until I realized, hey, I'm playing this on a 3DS. Why is this not 3D? Oh wait, it is. I just didn't notice it.
Is there any 3D effect at all?
There is, but it's literally unnoticeable unless you make a point of trying to notice it.
By the way, what is it with the new Super Mario Bros. Games and not being able to take Yoshis to other levels? It makes no sense.
I don't know. It's even weirder in this game since you can carry baby Yoshis wherever you go.
I think it's just to stop you from getting, that doesn't really make sense. Star coins too easily, though.
Well, I don't
The
know.
design
It doesn't make any. It shouldn't make any difference. But they've changed their level design a lot since the Yoshi coins in Mario World. Not to mention the Yoshi coins didn't really go towards anything in Mario World. It was just a thing to say, "Hey, I 100%ed the game. Look at how awesome I am." In this game, they actually unlock levels in World 9 or the Superstar
You can't even do that
World.
because it doesn't keep track of them. They're just for extra lives.
Yeah, in these games, they actually
keep
unlock
track of-
shit.
They keep track of it in the GBA port.
Well, yeah, but that's the